obsessed with making the front garden a rose garden. So here's another rose. Oh, rose. It's a Roald Dahl. A Roald Dahl, and you know why it's called Roald Dahl? Because it's the colour of peach. I'm keeping something green in shot so that you still know it's green-fingered hell. Nadia's just been filming a Kim Kardashian, which is strange. In the midst of all this, she every now and then appears with her tits out. I'm not complaining. I go in, take some photographs of them. Life could be worse. Come back out, plant a rose. Go back in, photograph her tits. Fantastic. So we've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just gone rogue. I've gone rogue in the garden. My mum's gone. I'm disappointed that she's gone. Mum, if you watch this, really disappointed in you. Really disappointed in you. So I'm going over here. I'm going to plant shitloads of Crocus Lucifer. They're the crocus of the devil. These are the devil's croci. And when the devil's croci come out, just double check that. Crocosmia Lucifer. Oh no, toffee. Chi-chi. Green-fingered hell, the crocosemia of Lucifer. Slightly concerning, no? So this is a bit weird. Nanny Di was insisting that this wisteria is alive, that it's still hanging on for dear life, that there's still life in there, those roots. I'm just going to show you something I just went to do. There it is. Oh, it's dead. That wisteria is toffee. It's dead. Oh well. What you can't say about your Nanny Di is you're a dreamer. God loves a dreamer, but we're dealing with the crocosemia of Lucifer over here. There's no room for dreaming in this bed. This bed is all about our worst nightmares. So I'm actually planting a shitload of crocosemia corms in here. So I'm going to plant a load more in there. But I'm also thinking of putting a few around the rhododendra that I've put there to slowly kind of get in on this. But come and look at this. Come and look at how beautiful the Acer is looking in Nanny Di's bed, and how much we're needing to actually put some paper down. Isn't that beautiful? But look, grass is coming, so I do need to get some paper down, and then we need to get some soil over that, because otherwise it's just going to be an unbearable bed again, isn't it? I think Lucifer has got into me since planting this crocosemia, the croci, the crocus, the kraken. Since planting them, I've lost literally all hope. I'm digging little holes with a trowel, chucking a few strange hairy balls in. Corms, are they called corms? I've got any fucking prospect of them growing. I'll probably end up digging them up, thinking they're weeds again. I look at Nanny Di's bed, it's, even with the thought of putting paper on it, it's such an... I haven't got it in me. And Nanny Di would be happy weeding for the rest of her life, but I don't want us to just keep weeding. Beds after beds after beds. And having found a solution for the Acer bed, I'm now realising it's not an organic solution. Even if papers is a solution, newspaper or cardboard, I've still got to lug another bloody 6 wheelbarrows of stuff to put on top. Oh, don't you just get those days in the garden where you're just like, oh Christ, and yeah, you go out there and it looks quite nice. Gonna have to mow the lawn again in a minute. Exhausting. It's almost like when the sun comes out, like it has done briefly, and the clematis are full of colour. It all just mocks you. It just sort of looks at you and it goes, oi, you fancy yourself as a gardener, do you? Guess what? We're fucking Mother Nature. and we just don't stop coming at you in constantly different ways. So as soon as you get one part of the garden done, he's back at you. It's those crocussimia lucifers. Satan has entered me. This is green-fingered hell. It's why we called it green-fingered hell, because it's supposed to be joyful. It's supposed to be a Garden of Eden, but it's a garden of hell. Mum, you keep coming and you keep going away again without doing anything. And I'm slightly worried that you're the messenger from hell, sent to destroy me. Okay guys, so you've been aware of my panic around weed-resistant lining. So I'm going to try and cardboard this. Now I know Nanny Di isn't particularly fond of this idea, but I think she'll forget once the soil's on top. And for me, it gives a barrier, but it also allows eventually for goodness and nutrients and worms to get through. Nan's, oh no, there's new buds on Nan's rose. Anyway, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to lay loads of cardboard out all along here. So literally, like that, literally. And then I'm going to put bricks on it here and there so that I don't have to, if I haven't got time to bring the soil today, at least they're pinned down. This is weird, this weird bit of gardening, but a good bit of recycling. Is that what you guys mean? So when the soil goes on top, at least it will soak up water and nutrients. And I think once really wet and sodden, worms and things can get through. Anyway, last bit of boxing, last few bits of bogs. And surely it's good for the environment, no? It's much better for the environment than going to a dump. And now I'm also doing it with newspaper over here. Nancy's going to go spare when she sees it. I promise you, eventually these beds are going to look luscious. So look at your bed.
Oh my God. I don't know what to say.
Well, obviously soil's going to go on top.
Well, yes.
But I've tried the concept out on your other bed.
Yes.
With newspaper, and it's working, so it's going to enrich the soil for sure.
Newspaper's different though, love.
No, and also cardboard. So how are you?
I mean, I want it to work.
Well, there's lots to do. Anyway, Nanny Di's just arrived. I don't know whether this is going to amount to a green-fingered hell, because every time she comes, we don't really get one done.
Oh.
What can we say? She says it's going to be monsoon weather. Look, the bloody, that bed has gone absolutely ballistic. But look in the middle of this bed, Mum. Look at the colours.
Wow.
The azaleas.
That's astonishing.
And the lovely white ones coming through.
It is. And eventually that white one will grow up and you'll have them all the same.
So this bed is still under control. That bed is becoming more out of control. Nanny Di's bed is in abeyance because I've put cardboard down.
Have you shown them the card?
Yeah, because I filmed it. And the bed over there is half covered in newspapers because if nothing else, I will then finally move on to this because I can't get rid of the forget-me-nots because Nadia will have my guts for garters.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, and look, these things that you hate have come through.
But the poppies are doing good too.
Good.
Poppies are coming. Anyway, we'll do a proper walkabout, but you can now have a little look. I thought I'd just show you your bed of cardboard. The cardboard's doing really well in your bed, Mum.
What about?
I put another rose in the front garden.
From here?
From here, the rose there.
Wasn't there a rose for my bed down
Yeah,
there?
it's just there.
Yay!
Yeah, it's arrived.
I can put that in before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, there you go. It feels like it's going to rain, Mum.
Well.
Yeah. Look, subs. But you know why they're dead?
Yeah.
Well, because they were blown. They were hardly treated with love.
Oh, they were treated with absolute disrespect.
They've been blown around the garden
Yeah.
like footballs.
But up to a point. That's
Look at
my
the ferns.
fault, 'cause I thought-
Look.
Oh,
Look at the ferns growing.
look at this.
Look.
What's this?
Oh no, that's something that Angela sent us. I think it's a peony to be planted somewhere.
Oh, sorry if Angela's watching this. That is incredible. It is a peony, isn't
Yeah, and there's some other peonies down. Look at the potentilla.
The potentilla love you there.
Yeah.
Look at the ferns.
Ferns are all coming. They're all pinging through.
It looks fantastic. I'm
Doesn't
going to
it?
have to go down and have a look at my bed.
All right.
Go
on then.
Do you mind?
No. Not much to see other than a load of Amazon boxes.
That's true. I'm annoyed about these.
I know.
Because I could have taken a bet on the fact that they're unkillable, but they clearly
We've
are
killed them,
killable.
Mum. Oh, you've killed them.
I've killed them.
Yeah, you've killed them.
I haven't killed them.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, I didn't kick them around like football.
Video
Get off the cardboard.
Doesn't matter. Go and have a look at your bed.
Falling over. I don't know
Hey?
if you'll find it fun. But I just think, oh, for fuck's sake, Mum.
The grass is growing again. I need to cut this. Look at your lilac. Look.
Oh, and there's the thing that you put. What's
Yeah?
the white on the leaves?
Bird shit.
Oh, it's not mould, is
No.
it?
And there you go, Mum.
What's happened? This is very, very slowly.
Yeah, but look, it's coming. Look, you
It
can see the
is,
little
but
buds coming.
But very slowly.
But it is
Why
going to be
it so
slow.
slowly?
Well, because it's just a shrub. But look at your hawthorn.
Hawthorn makes me think of
Jesus. Makes me think of Jesus. Does it make you think of Jesus?
No, it makes me think of
Makes me think of Judas. Does it make you think of Judas?
Have you ever read M.R. James's ghost stories?
No.
It makes me think of that.
Does it make you think of an Inspector Calls?
No.
No, doesn't me either. Have you noticed something else I've slipped into the
that?
bed?
Over there. That. Have you just slipped that in? Yes? No?
Yes.
What is it?
It's that grey thing from over there.
A Stevie?
The
No,
thing
not
that
a
you
Stevie.
kept cutting back and I kept saying I don't want it, let's get rid of it. And you kept
And
saying
you've
no.
given it to me.
Well, because it has a grey white, which I thought might suit the whiteness of your bed.
High five. I
High
take
five.
it back. Subs, I take it back. I'm shouting at him already and he's done a good thing. Why have you got this? Oh, it's grapes. Let's grow some.
Let's go over here. Let's have a look at what I replaced over here with. So there you go, Mum. Look, you can get real perspective on it from here.
So in effect, everything you planted in this bed is going great guns, and the one thing I planted,
Yeah, but it's coming.
you said. No, I didn't really plant it, did I?
You like to think you're not competitive, but you're entirely
Oh,
competitive.
I'm entirely competitive.
It is a real pain. Here we go.
Oh,
So look.
look.
So I've put that in there instead, which is that will end up being really pink and beautiful. But look at our lilac over there, Mum.
That's it, it's going.
Pretty, isn't it? I'm going to show you a close-up. So yeah, so anemones, potentillas. So these potentillas have taken, that other one's taken 2 years to bed in. So these will get there. Just got to keep tolerating and nurturing them.
I wonder if
This is pretty. Look, look at this. Aren't these kind of strangely dishevelled and pretty?
Yes.
I like those.
I do quite, but we've got to beware. Do you know why?
Why?
Because, you know, they did that recent sort of
Why is
garden...
there always a beware?
Hold on. You know, they did that recent garden work on Shadwell and the gardens along the thing. They use that all the time, so it
Oh,
must
right.
be a really good ground cover.
Oh, right.
And, well, blimey, it doesn't do that well, I have to say.
Well, no, and that's as well as we want it to do, and that's perfect, so we don't need
That's
to worry.
amazing.
But look at this, guys.
What is that, Mark?
I've forgotten. I'd have to look at that. I love the white trim on the edge.
Oh, Annie.
Look.
Annie, I love it more.
So that's going to be lovely. That's just going to keep getting bigger year on year.
Oh, is it a special lilac to do that?
Well, it's one we bought.
No, I know, but
Oh, look, the peonies are coming through.
what can you smell it?
And look,
It smells, Mark.
our poppies, our delphiniums.
Oh, look, there's another one of those.
Yeah,
Did
another
we
one.
plant another one? Or
I think
has
they're
it?
salvias. No, they're salvias.
No, they're not
Look
salvias.
at that. Look at the back here, Mum. How pretty is that? Don't they go well
Beautifully.
with the aces?
I mean,
Look at this. Look, look at that amount of colour.
I know.
That's
Has Nadia seen
astonishing. Astonishing, even.
it? Has Nadia seen it?
She has, but she hasn't come and looked at it like, look at that. That's like a bugle call of pink, Mum.
I honestly don't think that you could have got better than that at, even at Chelsea.
It's like a bugle clarion call
Yeah.
of purple
Okay,
pink.
bugle clarion call. But the fact that...
And this one's amounting to, look, the little Arctic ones are coming through. Look, there's the white azalea. Look,
The little Arctic
the
ones
little
are
Arctic
coming
ones are
through.
coming through. Look, Mum, look, these are the poppies here. Look,
Oh my
look,
gosh,
they've all taken root, Ma.
They're loving
Ma,
it.
they've taken root.
They're taken root. And what about
Look, lupins.
lupins?
These do look rather pretty, don't they?
And they haven't even sprouted the thing that sticks up at the back.
Where's the agapanthus in all of that, Mum?
Agapanthus.
He's over there somewhere.
Yeah.
But look at it, it's gone mental in there, Mum. What are we going to do?
See, that's why
We've got to get in there and clear it out.
we have, but in a way it's such a shame because it looks brilliant. Have you taken photos of it like that?
No.
You should do. And what about...
Peonies are
this
coming.
This is a different question and probably there's no good answer to it. Oh, look at your lavender coming. Lavender, look at your lavender.
Battling through. What were you going to ask, quick?
About the bulbs that I put into pots, anything?
Well, they're all over here. They haven't started, though.
No. I'm starting to think I'm the kiss of death.
You think you are?
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah.
Mum.
I'm trying to work out what you bring to this garden. Other than doom and gloom.
Don't
And
say
distress.
that. Don't say that.
No, those are the ones that we planted. Those are the... What were they called again?
Sorry, love.
Forgotten.
Costus?
Cosmos.
Cosmos.
So, yeah, there's all your pots there. But we've still got all the other ones to plant, Mum.
No, I know.
Yeah, what do you mean you know? They're all going green over here. So that's what we're going to do this weekend. That's just a little introduction. Oh, and look over here. We can show you in a little bit more detail. Some sage, some rosemary. I know the gooseberry bush is great.
Have you seen this? It's actually going nuts.
It's a gooseberry.
So look at it.
Oh yeah, look, there's going to be gooseberries. Plenty of gooseberries, look.
Look,
Oh, look, there's quite a few.
actual gooseberries, subs.
That needs to be cut back a little bit, doesn't it?
All going along.
Look, that's a lavender as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh wow! And yeah, have you just
But I have to
looked
say that eucalyptus is definitely dead, Mum.
at- Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it was a particularly robust one. So I'm going to have to replace the eucalyptus and the palm trees. And I'm going to do that in a minute. The daphnes are still battling. But look. So look, we've got all this loveliness. But look, I've got two of these, look. A Pico's amethyst.
Oh, it's this.
Yeah, no, we want some thistles. We want some texture, don't we? And look, another one here. A big blue.
I want the big blue for my bed.
Le Grand Bleu.
Where did you get these from, love?
From the place in Crystal Palace. Oh, the smell. It's like smelling all the dishes of our future. It's like smelling the meat, the gammon, the lamb, the chicken, the rosemary fused chicken of our futures. And look here. We're starting to cover the tapestry with clematis. It's happening, guys. It's happening. This is the evolution of a garden, Mark.
Is this, am I writing this or have I got the timescale completely wrong? Is this only the second year of these?
No,
Is it the third year?
third year.
Third year.
Second
That's how
year
long
of some
it's
of them in big pots.
Yeah.
Those two at the end there that are really fecund, they've been in there for 18 months. So what do you think, Mark?
It's brilliant.
Little walkabout.
It's brilliant.
Have I shown you your other bed? Come with me.
No, sure.
Yeah.
We've got to put the herbs somewhere.
Yes,
Unless we're doing the cottage garden.
Mum. Walk this way. That's it. Very good.
Because that's how I walk.
Look at it from here, Mark. Look at it from here. We really turn and look at it from here. I'm going to turn you around. Look, this beautiful bed here. The shock of pink, shock of red, shock of that, and then you look up there with that beautiful orange blossom green over there. Look.
Yeah, which is about to come into flower.
Astonishing, Mum.
About to come into flower.
About to come into flower, Mum.
Smells divine.
Divine.
Um,
Follow me. Walk this way.
And God, I can't get over it.
So I've been you know what, Mum?
What?
I get on with the really ugly work, the
Oh,
ugly,
so
unrewarding work of lugging bits of paper, digging it out of fucking recycling boxes, laying it all down when it's getting blown away in the wind, chucking fucking stones on top of it so it doesn't get blown away, thinking there's nothing rewarding about this and everyone's just going to moan and groan about how hideous it looks until next year when it looks fucking gorgeous and you're all like, oh my God, isn't it brilliant?
Have you finished? Have we finished?
Yeah.
Boy.
I've got a feeling that you're going to be able to identify when this bed is done what's grown from a Guardian newspaper and what's grown from the Daily Star.
Yeah, I will.
Because the Daily Star is going to be roses with huge boobs, Mum.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And the Guardian is going to be really po-faced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the mail?
Oh, the male will just be trolling all the other plants in the garden.
Won't it?
Yeah.
How long have you had this paper down?
A week.
Be interesting to see what happens if we do get this sort of so-called
Deluge.
monsoon. Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I love a monsoon. Don't you, Mum?
Don't.
Why don't you love a monsoon? What are you looking at? What's up
I'm
there?
just looking everywhere.
All right.
Um.
Have you? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Over here. On the head. On the head.
On the edge. What do you mean?
Stand there. And look over there.
What's that?
That's a root. No, look over there.
I'm looking at the lilac.
Looking at the brand new fence.
Oh, that's fantastic.
All the way along, and guess what we can grow alongside it? Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. Or
You could try something else.
wisteria.
Look, the
I'll take the
wisterias
fence
are doing
down, won't it?
something.
No, I've had to pull it up. It was dead.
Which
The
one?
roots were dead. The one you said was still living was dead.
Which one?
The one next to the patio.
You should have left it.
It was, Mum, the roots had ossified.
Ossified.
But look, Mum, look over here. Oh, what's that poo? It stinks. But look over here. Look. Look. Look at all. Look at this beautiful lilac.
It's a whole new section of the garden.
Look at that lilac.
Whoa.
Isn't that beautiful?
That might be the one. Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about lilacs.
So look, Mum, an entire area to plant.
Wow.
What are you going to plant here?
I don't know.
I thought we could put the eucalyptus tree here.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Yeah.
When we
exactly.
get one.
Exactly.
But
What's
yeah,
that, love?
what kind of I don't know. What kind of a climber can we put down there?
Yeah. Well, I'll start looking at climbers again.
Oh well, I'll wait until 24 to 24 then.
Don't stop doing that.
20,
Sophism is the lowest form of
I know,
growth.
but Mum, you need to move faster. You're at home a lot. You've got your iPad on your lap often, and you don't search. You just listen to play school stories. It's really odd. You just listen to stories of Queen Mary, whoever she is.
I don't even know why it does
Yeah.
that.
Why do you do that? What the fuck is that? What is that?
Look at it from here, Mark.
Mum, why don't we put you in there and we could wheel you around? That could be a really mobile way of moving.
I could be.
Yeah.
Remember that thing at Blackpool Pleasure Beach
Yeah.
that used to come up?
What do you think? So look, what I like about this is this seems sort of almost radically rechanged and manicured. That so the big headache is this bed
Yes.
and our middle bed that we're still constantly battling. But your two beds, believe it or not, though you don't like the look of it, your two beds are being looked after. This is all part of the process.
Oh, you look very young then. You looked about
That's
10.
all part of the process because the soil will go on top and then you just dig in and you just plant. You're going to have the most prepped beds in the garden.
Don't you think it's a bit... Oh, no, I'm not going to say that.
What?
I'll be accused of being a what's name?
Misery.
Yeah.
It's
So
a
I
bit
won't say
what?
it. Well, it's a bit odd that the two beds that are designated my beds have both got stuff on them that I don't particularly want.
Because you don't understand that that's the only thing that's going to make them controllable beds. That means you can have what you want in them. I'm battling a bed in the middle over there that I can't put anything in.
But as a result of battling it, it looks pretty gorgeous, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's untamed and it's just weeds.
Do you think this is to do with your childhood?
What?
That you've sort of got... You don't like the idea of people going out and behaving really, really badly?
What? What do you mean?
I mean, I don't know.
What's that got to do with weeds?
Well, that just everything... Oh, I don't know. I can't explain it. I knew what I meant for a second, but then it went.
But no one understands what you meant. It didn't mean anything, Mum.
Oh, be careful where you stand.
At the end of the day, you've come at the point where the soil's about to go on top of your beds.
I have to say...
The problem with Nadia and my mum is they don't have any capacity to see forward.
To what?
See forward in time.
I'm a gardener, of course I see.
Look at that, look, see that? Got that bed's done. That bed's done. That bed, just plop the soil on top, is done. This middle bed. I mean, one thing you haven't noticed over there is completely de-weeded.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh, I just finished it. This bed, now, the reason I'm pausing with this bed at the moment is Nadia is so attached to this blue forget-me-not stuff that if it just suddenly went in one go, she'd be like, what have you done?
It'll finish.
Well, look, does it finish quite soon?
Well,
Ish.
You could just keep little clumps.
You're right, are you overwhelmed already, Mum?
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah, she's overwhelmed. She's keeling over. What's that sound? She doesn't know what's going on. Are you lost?
No. What's...
Are you confused? What's going on for you, Mum?
I don't know.
You look disorientated. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Why are you looking at things like you don't know what they are?
I'm just looking, for goodness sake, boy.
Yeah, but you're not looking at anywhere. What are you looking at?
That one. I mean, in a way, you're so lucky that the plants that you've chosen for that are so obedient.
You're getting competitive again. You're just
No,
looking
no,
at that
I mean-
like, I wish I had a bed like that.
No, I don't. I mean, I only ever had one Acer because I don't know why. I thought they were much more difficult to
You've got an
grow
Acer
now.
in your bed, Mum. You've got an
I have
Ace of
now.
spades.
I
An
have.
Ace of spades. I can smell dog shit. Has someone walked in it? I think you might have done, Mum. I think I might have done.
Oh, I might have.
Oh, no, I have.
You have.
Oh,
You
I've got
idiot.
dog shit on my lip. Oh, Mum.
Well, I'm not getting it.
Oh, I'm really getting it.
Oh, I have.
You got it?
Nice.
Oh, we've both trodden in dog shit. Oh, there you go. That was a brief little green-fingered hell.
Pass me.
Ugh.